Hello Libras, welcome to your weekly reading. So this is your reading for the 2nd to the 8th of October week. So let's see what you have. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, share. It's all very much appreciated, and make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. It's Maya the Sea Witch, and I post daily videos and daily guidance there as well. All right, so let's pull out some cards for you Libras. Okay, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and a Queen of Swords reversed. This one has been coming up a lot in readings for this week, so a lot of you guys are getting this Queen of Swords reversed. And we're also going to pull out a guidance card from my Monology deck. You and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like you've been worried about something, maybe worried about finances a little bit, maybe jobs, that kind of thing. So let's have a look. So we've got 5 of Swords. So 5 is a card of conflict, a card of kind of chaos. So this could be a good chaos, it could be bad chaos, it could be creative chaos, you know, when things feel and look messy, but eventually something really great comes out of it. When it's in Swords, it can feel, you know, Swords is about communication a lot of the time, and it can feel like there's a breakdown in communication. You can see those cats are not looking at each other, they're annoyed at each other, and that can sometimes feel like what is happening when we get a 5 of Swords. And even when somebody is kind of winning an argument, it doesn't feel like it's a win. It feels still very, very much like it's continuing. So that's kind of the energy that we're going to start the week with. We also have a 4 of Cups. Cups is, you know, our feelings, our emotions, love, etc. And 4 is a number of stability, and in this case, because water is supposed to flow, but we've got this 4 very rigid number, there's a feeling of stagnancy, there's a feeling of kind of nothing much happening, like a fallow period. And you can see this cat has got nothing in his bowl, so this can kind of feel a bit like you're a bit limited, especially when it comes to your emotions, but also, even though it's not pentacles, but also cups can sometimes represent money, in that sense of flowing abundance, flowing energy, that just like generally the flow of life. And then we have a Queen of Swords reversed. So a Queen of Swords usually is a very cool, very detached, very intellectual person. It's feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but it's got this very feminine energy, but very detached, very kind of you know, if you think of a surgeon or an editor, or somebody who operates in the brain and your mind, in the very analytical part of the brain, rather than kind of the creative, the emotions, that's not really their shtick at all. When it's in the reversed, it can mean that somebody is kind of getting a little bit stuck in it. It can feel a bit like loneliness. Sometimes it could mean that maybe there's a separation going on, maybe there's issues within that separation process that it kind of delays, that kind of thing, or just feeling a little bit too detached. So there's an urge there to, it's almost like you've been having some kind of uncomfortable conversations with somebody, to the point where it's come to this very limited place, and there's a sense of not really being able to move from that, like a sense of being stuck in this kind of cold, detached way. So maybe there's been a little bit too much of analyzing the situation, analyzing kind of maybe some kind of relationship, and not really looking at the emotional part of it, and maybe not looking at the flow, not really allowing this to flow. Because sometimes when we're arguing, we can argue with people we love the most, then there's this kind of flow of daily life, and things tend to sort themselves out. But here it feels like there's a little bit of stagnation, a little bit of not being a little bit stuck, and the guidance here is that you and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. Cancer is a very feminine card as well, and Cancer is a card of our home, of people who are closest to us. So there's really an opportunity here for you to come out of that stagnation that we've seen here, and this loneliness, this detachment, and come into a new start, a new beginning. Maybe some feelings, some things are coming up to the surface, and you'll have an opportunity to sort them out. So if this chance comes up, I would really recommend taking it, because this is a new beginning, a new opportunity to kind of move forward with this and get those emotions flowing. So if that comes up in your life this week, then do take this chance and talk it out. Have this conversation with people that you love, your closest and your dearest, because it's gonna lead to a renewal and a sense of kind of things getting sorted out. So this is your week, Libras. It sounds like it starts off a little bit tough, but it's gonna get sorted, especially if you do take this opportunity. So yeah, I'm excited for you. Give me a follow, give me a like, let me know how it goes, and I'll be posting these videos now weekly. So I'll see you next week.